welcome back. So, the henna freckles, she's really quiet. You can barely see her or hear her. They kind of worked. If you are really close to my face under really bright lighting, you can definitely see it, but girl, I don't even have anything on my skin and you can't see it right now, so we'll have to try next time. Maybe I'll leave it on for longer. Maybe I'll do like they said, if you put lemon and sugar and mix it with water and you moisten it while you're waiting for it to develop, the color comes out darker. So maybe next time we'll have to try that. But today I got really exciting packages in the mail. Well, there's only two, so I'll share. So the first one, look at that. It cuts paper into pieces shaped like stamps, and if you know me, you know I love stamps, especially better if there's a bird on it. I thought I had to show you guys. My collection is kind of small, but I try my best. These are the bird ones. I love them. And there's another bird one. It's a hummingbird. And those are from the Vatican. And I have a lot of horse ones because it's the year of the horse. And these are limited edition ones that my friend's father got me. Thank you. I have this old calendar from last year. And I want to cut out some pieces so I can reuse and recycle and, you know, make stuff with it. So this is the calendar. I think I got it in a museum in Paris. But yeah, the sound is so satisfying, but I didn't record this well, so I had to mute this part. Maybe next time. Here they all are, so beautiful. I love them. I want to show you where I've used them so far. So first of all, in my little pouch that they're all stored in, I put 2 on the cover. In the mail I wrote my friend, I put it in the place of the postage stamp because they're all going together in a bigger envelope, but I really like writing on postcards. And I also have one on the back of my phone. And now that we're on the topic of writing mail to friends, it has to be one of the top tier human experiences, especially when your friends are not living in the same country as you. I just love doing it. I get to collect small things like throughout maybe the month or the weeks that I don't write them, and I put them all together and I send it. And I also do like the snail mail method. I do the cheapest option. So I don't know which customs it has gotten to, which step on the way it is at. I just know it when my friends are like, I've received it, and it's the best thing ever. I have a couple stamps I use as my signature outside the envelope, and then I also pick out some stickers and some postcards, as well as anything I'd like to put in the envelope. And I start writing. So I love writing on postcards, the back of it, because it feels so nostalgic in a way. And then I also get to pick out like cool vintage postcards to send to people. And yeah, this is the stamps signature thing I was talking about. I stamped them on this the closing bit of the envelope, so I guess I kind of use it as a seal instead of like a wax seal, because you can't really open it without ripping it. And now that we're on the topic of stamps, I carved a new stamp yesterday and I worked on it a little bit today to make it look how I wanted it to. So to make up for the lack of video yesterday, I'll show the stamp carving process here as well. I filmed a little bit, but it was hard. I'll explain as we go. Okay, so to start, you have to make a transfer that you're gonna transfer onto the stone. So the stone I'm carving is the one I showed, I think 3 days ago in my video, the one that's oval at the bottom. So that makes it a little bit tricky because I have to design the words around the shape, but thank God I found someone with a very similar design with a similar stone, so I kind of used that. So first you have to prep the surface of the stone. I'm using 500 grit here and I think 1200 grit here. This is what it looks like after I've done transferred the design, and that's the knife I'm using. What I do usually is I carve out the most hour line if there is one. For example, this one we do have it. There's a circle on the outside that I want to keep. So I would do that. This is on 3x speed. And then I'll just go by the direction of the stroke. So I'll start with the horizontal ones first. I'll do the upper edge and then I'll turn it around and then I'll do the bottom edge, just like that. And I don't really want to bore you with the entire process because this stone was so hard to grip. My hand hurt the entire time. So this is today. Earlier today, I finally made time to finish it and it looks great. I love it. So it says 人间一凉风, which means a mere breeze, and it is taken from this line from the Qing Dynasty poet Yuan Mu's poem, which says, a mere breeze from this mortal world awakens my myriad of dreams. And what this line really is getting at is that life's meaning is often found in these small, quiet things that might go unnoticed. And we should really find pleasure and happiness in those things instead of blind pursuit of material things such as money or status. Okay, we're finally back to the main storyline, the packages. So this is the second package. It's a traveler's notebook, and I bought it mainly for the leather binding on the outside because I want to put my own inserts in. So this is how I set it up. I also ordered these 2 trinkets to come along with it. And on the first insert I put was my planner. And then the second one is my reviews / thoughts. And that's together with the binder thing. And then on the last layer is this brown colored little booklet that I think would be great for some on-the-go sketches. So yeah, let me know if you also have a traveler's notebook. I'd love to see everyone's setups. Okay, so I kind of lied when I said there's only 2 things coming in the mail. There's 3 because I just got the call that my diploma is here. So I'm gonna go pick it up. Yippee! She's educated. I know. Job update before I end the video. I sent my resume out to 5 new positions, and I also followed up 5 previous conversations that we had that just they didn't really respond, or they asked 1 question, I responded and there was no response. So I followed up. I got no interviews and no response back yet, and it's Friday. So we'll see how we do next Monday. I hope we have better luck next week.